What I need to work on for this fight is continue to be the best version of myself, maybe a little bit more tactical, realizing that I've earned this, realize that I am the better fighter, I am the tougher fighter, I am the guy who deserves it more, whether that be getting in his face, putting him up against the cage, picking him up, putting him down, wilting his spirit a little bit more, taking the wind out of his sails a little bit more. I don't need to be getting into a firefight with a guy who has got a bigger rifle than me, right? I think I hit harder than he does. I think I would venture to say his time out of the cage has lent itself to his timing not being what it used to be, his movement not being what it used to be, his reflexes not being what they used to be. He's being out of the cage now for, it'll be 3 years by the time we fight. So I'm just gonna, from the first exchange, hit him with big punches, make him second guess himself, keep my hands up a little bit more than I have in the past, pick him up, put him down if I want to, choke him if I want to, go out there and get the finish and just absolutely outclass and dominate him, because I've deserved this and I've earned this.
In the right place, at the right time, under the right circumstances, sometimes it happens faster. I believe that is what Michael Chandler is saying may happen right now, because I believe that if they're going to do a 165-pound division, it should have a name attached to the weight class that is so big that it draws people's attention. Conor McGregor being that name. Michael Chandler, on the other hand, will benefit Chael from being in the right place at the right time, where these guys will then fight for the super lightweight championship of the world, because that's what I believe it is. It's only 10 pounds heavier than 155. So let's call it super lightweight division. Move 170 to 180. No, to 175. Move 185 to 195. Keep 205. Put heavyweight. That's my thought. I believe Chandler saying 165 pound title might be right place, right time for Iron Mike Chandler. And let's call it super lightweight, Chael.
None of us know who we are.
I ain't trying to be Leon Edwards. And y'all be trying to say that boy be activated. How I got damn near 12 fights, he got 14, and I'm right behind him. He been in there for 10 years. I've been in there for 4. And I got the same amount of fights. They ain't no active fighter. You can't be active fighting damn near once a year, bro. Right? And especially when you get that belt, in my opinion, when I get the belt, I'm gonna be more active, because that's when I make more money. I'm going, look, anytime I knock a motherfucker out, I'm back out there again on some Alexander Volkanovski shit. And y'all should be happy that Alexander Volkanovski was champ at one time. Y'all gonna miss that prime era, because that boy kept fighting. That boy kept going out there and putting that belt on the line. But that's the job. That's what we supposed to be doing. You know what I'm saying?
I'm either fighting for that belt next and our 5-round fight in Denver. Just how I got my #1 contender. Went into someone's house and took that shit. You guys want my spot? Come take that shit from me in my city.
Hey, can you watch the store? I'll be back in 10, tops.
Great. Cool. Yeah, great. All right. All right.
Whoa. Alex Pereira? Congrats on the win. I was just about to redeem your Topps Chrome cards for store credit.
Why would you give away my cards?
I think I'm going to come back later.
Really good. Really good.
Awesome.
Yeah. Alex?
Whoa. Alex Pereira. Congrats on the win. I was just about to trade your Topps Chrome cards for store credit. I think I'll just come back later.
Good. Charlotte, when you're ready.
What's up, champ? I got a ton of your cards to trade in for some more Top Scrum CFC.
You sure?
Positive.
Charlotte, just don't move in. Just stay where you are.
All right.
But that was great. Let's do that again. Action.
What's up, champ? I got some of your cards to trade in for more Top Scrum UFCs.
You sure you wanna do that?
Positive.
Great. And then real quick, let's just get it in Portuguese. So.
This last fight, Jamal Hill and Pereira. Everybody said that Pereira is just untouchable right now. The internet's saying that this guy's the strongest puncher.
You've seen that he broke Nagano's punching power record, right, in the UFC PI, and Nagano had like this massive record, and he shattered it.
Yeah, I saw that. He just don't look like he's a big puncher to me.
What is it about him?
He obviously is. He landed with his pinky and smaller fingers here,
It wasn't
not even
clean.
flush,
Yeah.
and made his eyes roll back in the back of his head, dude.
Shout out to Dana White.
Yeah.
So Dana White does this thing on UFC 300. He basically made like his version of a diss track of all the people in MMA media. Not all. He left out a few, but some of the people in MMA media who were kind of critiquing UFC 300.
This is what the media thought of you guys.
UFC 300 makes no sense. Is any fight on this card 300 worthy? No. No, you said you didn't like 300. Yes, I did say that 3 months ago. Okay, you're right. But I like it now. Doesn't matter. 3 months ago, you said you don't like it. I'm like, okay. There's people now, even when Dana did that, oh, dude, Dana still hates you, getting roasted. Look at that. I'm like, oh, God. Have you never, maybe you haven't, people are busy, but I mean, I've said this on Rogan. I've said it on every platform I can. I love Dana White. There's no issues between us. Hate to tell you guys. And I know everyone likes these beefs and all that. And it's fun for you guys. And it's the Real Housewives of the UFC. People love all the drama. I'm not that. They would fire me if I was on an episode of Real Housewives. There's no drama here. I love the UFC. I love the staff. As you can tell, me and Dana have no problems. He commented on my post. Mick Maynard and I talk to each other. I'm cool with Sean Shelby, all the staff, the fighters. I have no issues at all. Hate to tell. I know that's not fun for you guys. That's not going to be clickbaity, but it's just, that's the truth. I have no issues.
I love that he did this video. I wish he would do this kind of stuff more, like have a dialogue with the media more.
Me too. Yeah, like I take no offense to it. The guys that are all worried about it, it's like, Bubba, I've dealt with it way worse. Like, this isn't a personal shot. It's like him just being like, yeah, I told you guys.
Yeah.
Which I think it's dope. A lot of people are like, oh, this is so petty. I'm like, no, that's why he's Dana White.
Yeah.
This is dope. This is dope. It'd be cool if other people did this. Because it wasn't like nasty or it didn't go personal. It's just like, oh, really? You schmucks think this is going to suck? Check this out. That's a montage, everyone talking shit and doing their stuff. And then you always have people like whenever Dana, we've had our issues over the years, but it's all good, man. It's all good. I give Dana the credit for, give me the career that I have. If he didn't change the rules and do the Reebok deal, who knows what would have happened to me? I probably would have stuck around to make the money, but he didn't. And he changed the rules because that was best for his business. He wasn't trying to hurt me. It took me a while to realize that, but that gave me the fuel to build the podcast and firing the kid and Big Brown Breakdown and do what I do. So, I should probably give him some sort of percentage. If he needed it. This side of the media that doesn't work for the UFC and work for ESPN or is under the thumb of Dana, you need us. It can't be just a jack-off fest of the UFC, because then that's not media, that's propaganda. Then you're no different than Fox or CNN. You need to quote, which we're not, but you need the bad guy. Does that make sense?
Want to give away my cards?
I think I'm gonna come back there.
We good? Really good?
Isn't he cute?